just some advice in general, reaching out to people, getting all the moving parts of the this business that you're building together. You know, you could have a to-do list that is so long, it's just overwhelming. So I believe in to-do list, but my to-do list is 4 tasks each day. And if I don't complete one of those 4 tasks, or sometimes two, I forgive myself, and it goes in the next day, and it doesn't become 6 items now. It's still four. Those become the top two priorities, right? So anything that you set yourself to do, schedule it.
Mm.
Schedule it and get it done. If you are somebody that has a ton of ideas and keeps getting sidetracked because, oh, but what if I can do this and what if I can do that, right? Schedule that time as well. Schedule the 4 mandatory tasks that are going to move the needle for your main thing, right? But also schedule time for creativity, for attending events such as these, or for brainstorming, writing down every idea that comes in your mind on a notebook, and schedule time to review them and see if they align with your main idea. This is my main advice. You just have to keep the juices flowing. You don't have to punish yourself because you have plenty of ideas, or
Oh,
you just have, but you have to schedule the time to
no,
make sure that your main one moves the needle, and you
no.
move forward with it.
I think I lost my screen, Christina.
Oh,
Yes, I've frozen. My screen's frozen. Well, you're gonna have to carry on talking. Joni, you can talk, but I can't move the screen.
I can talk.
Joni,
I don't.
give
Okay,
us
that's totally
your
fine.
main big
Totally
tip.
fine. I mean, Christina's, gosh, you are so right. I really respect like your opinions. It's just you're interesting. And I think that uh, coaching, as Annie was saying, is kind of really important because it just, you can like, obviously get down to the microscopic level, but just having someone there to like keep you in line, keep you supported is such a great thing. And then I also think that obviously, like, I don't know everything about what I'm going into. So it's nice to know people who know more than me. That's interesting to me. And I also do not have a problem saying I do not know what's going on. And so that's a good thing. Just you put your face out there, put your face out, like just get it. And I think a lot of people struggle with that, with kind of some of the, I don't know, the visibility of, trying to take something on, even being a new member of a group. And gosh, I would love to see more of your faces. You guys are my friends. So don't feel embarrassed about any part of you because you have made so many of our lives great. And so don't worry about that. But I do worry about, like STDs. Like, don't do that.
So you have to love Joni. Oh, Christina laughs. Christina laughs. As you should, Christina. As you should. You know Joni now, right? I'll let you speak.
oh, thank you, Annie. Oh, how can I come back from that? Okay. Yes. Let's speak about this. Uh, Anyhow, I want to say something about. Uh, she mentioned getting a coach, right? So yeah, you can look for a coach, get a coach, talk to different coaches, and see who's right for you. But you can also and looking for mentors, right? Or and a mentor is not necessarily somebody that you know or you talk to, or somebody that you look up to. So if you're not at the stage where you're able to get a coach yet, a tip that I would share, and I've done this many times, is find somebody in your circle. It could be at work, right? Or it could be, if you're still working, it could be at work, or it could be in, if you a part of a group that you really admire or you look up to, and make them your mentor. In other words, engage with this person, trying to learn from them and their journey. It might be applicable to what you're building, or it might not exactly be applicable, but it's all life experience, right? And when you start having this conversation, how did you get from where you were from your beginnings to where you are right now? It shows you a trajectory. It shows you a roadmap, and it helps you understand more about what it takes, to be able to move the needle, to be able to make progress, and what you're trying to achieve. Or a mentor could be somebody, again, it could be somebody that is a famous coach or you emulate, and you can decide to follow them, on social media, and listen to their podcast or read their books. Really keep your mindset in a positive state. Uh, Search actively for those stimulations that are gonna help you focus, because mindset is about that. It's about staying focused on what you're trying to achieve, right? And keep it strong. We talk about mindset and mind shift. Sometimes you have to get there first. You have to make the mind shift to have the mindset. But you have to nurture it. So a mindset is something that you have to nurture. So you can do it by attending events like this, hiring a coach, reading more books, listening to podcasts, and building communities, being actively part of a community, sharing with others, share your ideas, share things that you're working on and you would like to, get advice. Use, use LinkedIn tools. Put a poll out there and ask people questions and see, who's responding. So those are all of the tools. And visibility, you build it with consistency. So you build it by being consistent with your headline, with your about page, with your posts being aligned with all that, with your content being aligned with all that. So be recognizable. Have your content be recognizable, so that when somebody reads it, it's like, oh, I think I recognize this. And now people remember you. So they can remember you through live events. They can remember you through your post, your newsletters, your appearances in live events, or simply, planning and scheduling conversations. Schedule a call with somebody, schedule a discovery call with somebody. Those are all ways that you can really use to nurture your mindset.
I mean, Annie did that really well, right? I mean, the king of LinkedIn, make you famous. I mean, come on, Anne. You have stuck with that forever. And I'm sure that sometimes embarrasses you. But I mean, it's worked. It's really worked. And so, Christina, again, I'm really on your side.
Look, for me, the make you famous thing is part of what we talked about today. And it's about how do you stand out, and how do you speak your client's language. When I used to turn up and tell them I can do your social media, I can create your website, I can do your email, no one cared. I say, and I would tell my friends this, those in business anyway. Talk about the transformation your clients really want. Christina talked about this earlier. Feedback. Listen to what they're saying. Right. If they're not buying, it's not because they don't want what you sell. It's because you often don't explain how we help them enough in a way that makes sense to them. So I make you famous is it works. It's what people want. It's what my clients want. yes, they want to sell stuff, but they know that to sell stuff, people have to know who you are. And so that's why someone said to me one day, change it, and I'm like, no. Yeah, it must have taken about 9 years to come back and be a thing for me, to be something like useful to me. Before that, it was just words as far as people thought. But now people get it, right? Go on. Sorry,
what
Jamie.
you're known for, hon. I respect it. I mean, I don't think that you actually want to make people famous unless they want to be famous, I guess. I mean, book famous, but I think you really want to give people that time to shine in their lives, like do something new, and you can support them. And that's kind of what Christina has been talking about. Just pick something. If you want to side hustle, just make something worthy to you to give that time away. Give that time away from whatever your hobbies are. So and it's a special gift. It's to try to do multiple things, and so and I'm not like accommodating, or I don't know what the word is, but I'm not saying patting my own back, but I really do think he really I know it's so silly. It's been 3 years. We've been friends, like friends, and like, kicked it, like smoking, like, a jewel behind the scenes. Like, it's like he really wants to help people like get whatever dream they have going. And I think that's one of the reasons I think he's such a great human. So, honey, I know. I just gave your eulogy. Die now.
I know, but I'm not even dead yet, right? It's a good thing. I'll take it, Joni. Thank you for your kind words.
Yeah, I love that.
But this is what we've been talking about all day, really. Be that person who's known for something, and be that person who has real friends. So everyone here, you spend time with friends, right? You care about your friends. Be that person. They'll care about you too. And they'll sing your praises. Of course they will. Joni, you're the best. You really are. Thank you for making my point so beautifully. Christina, thank you for another great event. I know it's never going to be an hour, Christina. We'll try, right? But let's call it a day. So our next conversation, my friends, is going to be about overcoming fears and your limiting beliefs, because we all have them. We've all had them. There's a way to overcome the uncertainty and that inclination to stay in our comfort zones. I always say nothing grows in our comfort zones. We must escape the comfort zone as quick as we can, because there's nothing good there apart from, I guess, some false idea of safety. There's no safety really. And in business, you have to take risks. You have to get out there and do what you have to do, right? Find the confidence, find yourself. Anyway, my friends, who say we're back again in 2 weeks' time. Do connect with Christina, connect with everyone here. And I say, of course, connect with Mr. Stanley Green as well. Find out about power thinking. Sean says, I'm back. Sean, I missed you while you were gone. I was gone for a bit as well, right?
I did today. Oh, gosh. It was so great.
This room was great.
I just want to move to El Salvador.
His room was great.
He's in Guatemala. El Salvador and Guatemala. We were talking about.
You made it so, Joni. You made the room even more exciting than it was, right?
It was just a wonderful podcast. But Christina, I love your points of view. I love it. You're just like a good human. So good job. Okay.
Christina is now famous in his book of fame, right? I'm glad to say, Christina, I need to get more organized and schedule everything. That's one of your advice today, right? So thank you so much. And my genius friend Linda says, Christina, you shared a lot of valuable information. So that's what we're here for, right? Win-win, my friend. So do connect and let's have those conversations. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Joni. Thank you, Cyrus. Thank you, Michael. Michael didn't get to speak, but I'm so glad you joined us, my friends. So
thanks, Robbie.
No, thank you. So as the days go by, we'll see you again for sure, right?
Love,
do
love.
connect with
Stay
Christina.
safe tonight. All right.
Bye, everyone.
I don't know why I said that, but
Bye, everyone. Christina, thank you so much. No, so bye, everyone.
Every second forward is a new beat for your drama. She's success with Google.media.com and celebrate it with or without champagne or rum. She's success with Google.media.